Hi guys, welcome back to Waxing On Wednesday, and today we're looking at a Christmas album. And I thought this one was a fairly current album only because the TV show is still on, but when I was looking at the copyright date on it, 2003, 18 years old. Hard to believe, man, that it's gone by so quickly. Now, just before we get into today's album, just want to remind you there's a lot of great Christmas music out there that we featured last year. I believe it's episodes 85 through 99. Lots of great music. If you want to go back and check them out, I mean, we got Rockabilly with Brian Setzer. We've got Swing with Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. We've got some traditional music. We've got Diana Krall with big bands. We've got big band jazz, Discount Bin Finds, the Boss Brass, all kinds of stuff out there. A couple of Rosie O'Donnell, country with Kenny and Dolly. Go back and take a look at them. It's episodes 85 through 99, and they feature a lot of the sounds of the season. So worth going back and reviewing those. Today's album, it's American Idol. American Idol, the great holiday classics. Now, got to remember, 18 years ago, some of these are names that if you followed American Idol back in the old days, you'll recognize right away. But a lot of what's happened since then, we haven't got covered. I mean, we're talking 18 years ago. It's an album of sacred and secular music, lots of fun stuff, and some great performers. Let's just get an idea who's on here. Ryan Malcolm, Clay Aiken. I mean, there's a name I remember too from back in those days. We got Ruben Stoddard, another very familiar name, doing a couple of tunes. Tamara Gray, Clay Aiken, and Kimberly Locke. We've got an ensemble group, Kimberly Locke again on her own, Justin Garney, Christina Kristen, and Kelly Clarkson. Well, Kelly Clarkson, actually this album, the Great Holiday Classics, was a 2 CD set. And the first CD was those people I mentioned up to the last Ruben Stoddard song. And the last two songs were on disc 2, and they feature Kelly Clarkson, sorry. And Kelly's doing Oh Holy Night and My Grown Up Christmas List. So you've got a little special bonus of Kelly Clarkson CD included in this. Let's just go back and see what other kind of tunes they have on this album. We're looking at Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, First Noel, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, Silent Night, Silver Bells, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, The Christmas Song, I mean that Mel Torme classic in here again, and that's Kimberly Locke doing that one, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Winter Wonderland, and Rupert Stoddard cleaning it up with a song called This Christmas. Now, good variety of tunes, some very familiar names, and again, if you followed the American Idol series, these names are really going to stand out, and it's a chance to hear a lot of the performers that did quite well in the early years. And again, featuring Kelly Clarkson, who's just gone, off the charts with the album she's doing, a TV show, very popular. She's got a couple of Christmas albums of her own out at this point, but this was kind of a sneak preview of what she was doing. And again, separate CD for her, 2 CD set. I don't know if it's still available. I mean, it's quite a few years ago now, but there's just another shot of it. Look who's on there. And call it American Idol, the Great Christmas Album, or Great Christmas Classics. Not even that, the Great Holiday Classics. I guess I should read the front of this. But it's all Christmas tunes. So something worth checking out. Check on the streaming networks. You might be able to get hard copies if you like. And there may also be subsequent albums. I mean, this is just one of the first ones I picked up. Obviously, with all those years in between, there could be other ones out there that are worth checking out with maybe people you're following lately. So, something to check out for Christmas. We're winding into the season. This will be our last Christmas album we feature before the day actually arrives. So, hopefully you'll go back, take a look at this. We featured a couple of them over the last few weeks, but we did feature quite a few last year, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show. And if you're looking for something to kind of spark up your day, take a look back on those, and maybe you can find something that you might want to check out on the streaming networks. Okay, we'll see you on Friday. One more box set before Christmas. Till then, everybody take care. Thanks for stopping by.